just about to get underway. And pitching here today, Hilton Smith.
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs in support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
And that is out of play. Just missed. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Oliva moving under it. Corrals it. And there's one down. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Edgar Martinez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Line drive, short hop to third. On to first.
He's out.
And Martinez is out. And we're back. Getting the nod in this one, Phil Niekro.
This guy's got a really good knuckleball, and I wouldn't be surprised to see some of the switch hitters facing him today back from the same side. That's the way that you can kind of neutralize that pitch.
Foul ball there. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some guys in your lineup that make contact. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time. Looks like it's 100 miles per hour, and I tell you what, I know from personal experience it's not a good feeling.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
One out, base is empty.
Ball, that's inside.
Hit hard on the ground to short. In plenty of time to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of first. And time now for the Marlins lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
That one way inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Carlos Delgado. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Delgado, a former All-Star, 28 years old. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the
runner on the move. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That's a base hit. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe. And it's second and third with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he...
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Drops into the glove. Both runners tagging from second and third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
And stepping in for Boston, Carlos Beltran. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over. The throw comes in too late, and they don't get an out on the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Napoli pulls it down, and there's two gone. Here's Trevor Story. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Beltran off of first with two away. He goes down looking. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Necro back to work. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box.
Fired to second. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. Tony Oliva, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Fly ball down the line. Clemente on the run. Nice grab on the run. And that'll do it. On to the third inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Francisco Lindor. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland. And a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. That one outside. And that's ball one. Fly ball center field. Chisholm on the move. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. And next for the Red Sox, Bernie Williams. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Smith wheels and deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that one is inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw to second is offline.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Delgado batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Pudge Rodriguez up next for the Red Sox. And that's in there for strike 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a foul out of play. And that's downstairs and outside. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy. And we're back. So now it's Nolan Arenado. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Popped up right side. Story. And there's 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jared Cerna. Popped up. And that one actually would be grabbed by Story. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Next offering is down low. Out towards right center field. Chisholm sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
What a stop. In there safely.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Bregman stands in now and watches strike 1. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Man at first, 1 away. Good eye right there. The next pitch misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. Here's Story now. His first at bat was a strikeout. He swings and fouls one off. Beltran off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
0-2.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Fastball for a strike at 95. This to third. Arenado to first in time. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Jose Altuve up to hit here. The right-hander back to work. Foul ball. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging.
Oh, you may think, man, that pitch was right on a tee for him, but I don't care where a knuckleball ends up. Those things dance all over the place, and even when they pass right through the hitting zone, squaring it up or even getting a good piece of it can be a tough task.
1 down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time. Looks like it's 100 miles per hour, and I tell you what, I know from personal experience it's not a good feeling.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. All set for the start of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Bernie Williams. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Just missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter now, Edgar Martinez. 1 for 2. And that one wrapped foul. Martinez, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Smith winds and deals. Close, but called a ball. And a count 2-1. That one fouled off. This one in the air, center field. Chisholm under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Carlos Delgado, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. And that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now here's the Marlins DH, Tony Perez. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
And that's
Off the plate,
outside.
ball one.
And that is ball one. Swing and a grounder foul first base side. Right side, hard hit. Story sends it over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. And now for the Marlins, Tony Oliva. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
One down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, they got him swinging with the knuckleball there, and I feel this guy's pain, Boog. I just have nightmares about the times that I had to face Tim Wakefield. Not good numbers, and if my career was based off of that, I would have been in AAA.
Napoli, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Marlins set down. And we're back. New arm out of the bullpen,
now
Andy Cooper.
Marlins,
not many pitchers have it, but he'll break out a screwball from time to time.
Cooper.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. This one lifted in the air, left field, Alvarez. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Up the middle, Cerna whips it to first on the run, and they get the out.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Strike two. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout.
Now pitching for
Whitey Ford on to pitch here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that is out of play. Ford, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the second inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. Late swing, foul to the left. And the 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Nice job behind the plate there.
Now
and up next for Miami, Jared Cerna. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And now 2 aboard. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
There's a swing and a miss.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation.
Altuve swings and connects deep to left onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, tag out at third, and that's a double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Close one, doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1.
No strikes.
And a curve is down and in.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And there's a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And he gets Bregman. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That one just misses. Now 1-2. And that skips into dirt.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Just off the inside corner, and that's ball 3. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Line drive. Alvarez squeezes it. 2 away now. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Jason Varitek looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. 2 outs, bases empty. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. That one hit to right. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they
now pitching for
new
Boston.
pitcher for the Red Sox, Warren Spahn.
And Boog, the offense
Warren
needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often. often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
Number 11, Marty Digo.
First pitch, not close. And another ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
That's in there, and it's 2-1.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Gets him swinging with that screwball, and it was a good. Good one. You know, the screwball's often compared to a changeup because of the velocity and the arm side movement, but the big difference is what you saw right there. A lot more depth or drop than most changeups, and it caused him to swing right over the top.
That's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And the first offering is not close.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. That one fouled off. 2-2. Alvarez over at first with one away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the runner stays where he is.
The right fielder.
So digging in, 6, Tony Oliva.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Outside low, 1-0. And that drops in for a strike.
Ball 2.
Squirts away a little bit.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
The Red Sox leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouls one off. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Pinch hitting for the Marlins, number 36, Adley Rutschman.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Clemente in pursuit. And makes the grab. And that is the now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off.
30,
Orlando Cepeda.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
New pitcher for the Marlins,
Number
Jose
15.
Mendez.
Jose Mendez.
Right through there for a strike. Mendez, in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer.
Fastball pretty much middle,
Number
and that's
20,
what you fall asleep
Jaron
dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Ball 1 there. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Wasn't
Number
able to
38,
elevate that one, but he
Jason
sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Mendez to the plate. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. No outs. Runners at first and second. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox.
19,
Blake Sable. Runners at first and second for him with 1 down. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Late on that fastball. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And we're in the top of the 8th. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. In the air out to center. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
13,
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Kike Hernandez. 1 out, the base is loaded. Big spot for him. Next offering is in for a strike. Cepeda on third. Duran on second. Sable at first. 1 gone. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Mendez kicks and delivers. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score. The throw in.
How about that? Clears the bases. Anytime you rip a line.
A new pitcher in the game, Nestor Cortez Jr.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is.
Nestor
Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now it's going to be Carlos Beltran. That clips the corner. That one ripped right center field. This one could be trouble. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And his third hit of the game is a triple.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Bregman, the next to hit, takes ball one. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One away with a runner at third. All Red Sox in this one. Here's a high chopper. On to Digo. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Story.
Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. Swing and a pop-up. Digo. And that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Garrett Whitlock.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And first offering is fouled off. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, and they get Arenado for the out. Stepping in, Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Luis Robert Jr. looking to start something with one gone. First pitch misses. The Fish with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. And now 2-0. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jose Barrios, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Buehler getting loose as well. That's down and in.
Three. Hey!
Bounced up the middle. Story. And they take care of Robert for the out. 2 down. Base is empty. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Jared Cerna. 1 for 3. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a ground ball. Correa gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Now Correa up to hit. Cortez back to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Out to center. 1-1. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Vaughn Grissom. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Right through there for a strike. The Red Sox up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. 2 away. Now batting Jarren Duran. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
That's outside. Ball 1. To third. Zips it across, and the inning is over. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Jose Barrios. Now into the ball game on defense, number 91. He'll be out in left field.
Number 0, Thomas Wagner.
And that one hammered. And in one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double. So a man aboard. Here's Digo. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a swing and a miss.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. And takes low for ball 1. And a pitch. And they'll do it again. Wagner at second with nobody out. Inside. And the count's even at 2.
Counts full.
To the right side, Story slings to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. That one not close, and it's 1-0. 1 away with a runner at third.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Here's a 1-2.
That's off
Outside.
the plate. Ball 2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Marlins with just 1 out left. So they're down to their final out. Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Dives and he can't hang on. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox slug their way